Hey everyone, my name is Lindsay. I'm 28 years old and I live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I want to tell you a quick story about a time I was living in Los Angeles and I was walking with a friend in downtown LA. We were about to walk into a school where we were giving a talk, and it was a busy street, busy LA intersection, and we were walking down the street and there was a guy who leaned his head out of a car window and he catcalled me. Now this friend that was with me was a man and a really, really good friend of mine, and I'll never forget, in that moment he kind of just remained silent, and then we walked into the school, checked in at the front office and sat down in the office, and this friend instantly turned my way and said, "Lindsay, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Are you okay?" And I'll never forget the way that this friend of mine responded in that moment. He wanted to make sure that I was okay, because catcalling for women can feel just so manipulating and so hurtful. We can almost feel like our skin can crawl. Like, this was not the proper response to me and my beauty as a woman. And so this man, I knew him for a couple of years before that, and I knew that he was training himself, just as we all were in our community, striving to live out purity of thoughts, words, and intentions. And I knew that this man was living in such a way, so when that moment came up where he needed to honor and recognize the dignity of myself as a woman and other women, he was able to step in and make sure that the women in his life knew how incredible, how precious, how beautiful, and how worthy of respect they were. I'll never forget this moment because it was so healing in my life, for a man to commit to striving for virtue and then to actually affirm me when I needed it the most. This is something I hope I can do for the male friends in my own life as I strive to live out purity in my own heart and in my own mind. Now, I want to apologize to you because we as women in our culture don't always make it easy for you to affirm the dignity of women around you. We don't always act in a way that communicates we understand our own dignity. We don't always dress in a way that communicates this. And so it can be really, really difficult for you as men to remind us and to share that with us and to live in that way when we don't remember it ourselves. But men, I believe that you are the solution. I believe that because of the heart that you have, the heart that desires to love, to serve, to lay down your life for beauty, I believe that there's an important role that you have to play. And I want you to know that we as women, there are women out there who are striving to love you well and want to do the same. I want to thank you so much for saying yes to this program. I'll be praying for you, and I'll be praying for all of the moments that the Lord might invite you to step in and to remind women all over the world how good and how beautiful they are. God bless you. I'll be praying for you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.